The following is a paid program and does not necessarily reflect the views or ideas of the staff or management of KWSH or the 110 Broadcast Group.
Good morning and welcome to the Seminole Nation Radio Program. I'm your host, Edwin Marshall. Back here on a real crispy, cool November day. Man, it got cold last night, didn't it, Jeremy?
Oh, my goodness. I'm freezing.
I think we set a record last night all over the state. Hey, by the way, I've got Jeremy Fultz in here with me as a co-host today.
Stongo.
All right, hit my head. And we got a guest in the studio, Miss Yannah, or Mrs. Yannah Factor. I said Miss Yannah Factor because I've known Yannah since she was just a kid. But it's good to have you here with us, Yannah. We're going to be talking about some SINDOC stuff here in a little bit. Got a couple of announcements, a lot of information. Got an art contest, and then we're going to talk about some other things going on with SINDOC. As usual, moment ogira hayu elagat no mare Seminole ro what no mat. Moment nagyo naga nagyo kids ro zagat no mat simo kids da agin go matani rondos. Moment Joseph no mare Edwin Marshall donos moment here ishai skated about in mon aha easy at KWSH AM 1260. Moment FM 97.7 Marundo Irundo. All right, so as usual, we're going to get started with the church announcements. This coming Sunday, these following churches will be having meetings, 4th Sunday or 8th Sunday meetings, depending on the church. I'm going to name these churches off, and you're welcome to visit these churches at any time. They'd be glad to have you. I'm sure your church may have a Sunday school or something every Sunday, and if they do, afterwards you want somewhere to go and visit. Artisy Baptist Church over near Eufaula. Beaver Baptist, that's down in Cherokee Country. BMO Baptist up near Bixby. Bird Creek Baptist, and that's over near Sassaqua. Buckeye Creek Baptist, and that's over near Castle. Deep Fork Kilubby, and that's over near Shakota. Faith Baptist in Dustin. Hickory Ground number 2, and that's over between Dustin and Henrietta. Little Casita. I always forget where. It seems like that's over near Sepulpa. Miccosukee Baptist, and that's out here just south of Seminole, just a couple miles. Middle Creek number 2, that's over near Holdenville. Montezuma Indian Baptist, and that's over between Okemah and Okmulgee. Okfuskee Baptist, and that's over near Eufaula. Pecan Grove Methodist near Holdenville. Rock Springs Baptist near Sassaqua. Sand Creek Eufaula, and that's over near Wewoka. Tomajuzzy Baptist down by Lamar, and Wetumpka Indian Baptist, and that's just south of Wetumpka, just about a mile out of town. Those churches are having meetings this week, and like I said a while ago, I'm sure they'd be glad to have you. By the way, Wetumpka Indian Baptist has a revival starting Wednesday night, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and Saturday. So if you'd like to go somewhere one evening this week, Wednesday night, they're going to have a traditional meal. I think it seems like that might start at about 6 o'clock. And that'll be before the service, so come on out. I'm sure they'd be glad to have you. Reverend Billy Fields is a pastor. And by the way, if you have church news that you'd like to announce, revivals, or any activity going on, I know Christmas and Thanksgiving's coming up. If you'd like to announce your events, just call Bo Whitekiller at 405-382-1010. Speaking of meals, the OAP program over in the Senior Citizens Building in Wewoka, the menu for this week is today they'll have meatloaf, mashed potatoes and gravy, carrots and fruit parfait. Then tomorrow they got baked ham, macaroni and cheese, green beans, and cake. Then Thursday, meat and hominy, peas and carrots, fried bread, and fruit medley. Oh, man, meat and hominy and fried bread, Jeremy.
Yeah, that could be every day.
All right. And then Friday, as they do every Friday, is breakfast. They serve that from 8 to 9. They're going to have pancakes, bacon, scrambled eggs, biscuits and gravy, cereal, and milk. And then next Monday, spaghetti, California vegetables, garlic bread, and pudding. So that's the menu for this week at the OAP. All right. What you got there, Jeremy?
So we got a couple announcements here. So November 14th, the Finance Committee meeting at the General Council House at 6:30 to 9 p.m. with Greg Votaw chairing that meeting. And then December 5th, the Tribal Christmas Dinner, Edwin.
All right.
Wewoka Civic Center, 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. I don't have a menu yet, but
you can imagine what it's going to be.
It's going to be pretty good.
Yeah. So remember, December the 5th is the dinner, right?
December 5th is the dinner.
And the Finance Committee meeting was when?
November 14th.
Okay, hold that thought. All right, drive-through flu clinic. The Woke Indian Health Center is offering free flu shots to all Native American citizens at our drive-through flu clinic. Man, that's like depositing a check. Drive up to the bank. Hey. And flu shots are available for adults and children. Children must have received a flu shot in the past. This can't be their first one. Please bring your CDIB or tribal enrollment ID, and that's at the Seminole Nation Senior Citizen parking lot. That's going to be on the 14th. Let's see. Is that today?
Thursday.
Oh, Thursday. That's right. Thursday the 14th. It starts at 9 o'clock and ends at noon. If you have any questions or concern, you can call 405-257-7531. That's a great service. You had your shot yet, Jeremy?
I haven't.
How about you, Yannah?
I have. Yes.
All right. Good for you.
My daughter keeps making me push our shot date back, and so that's what I'm up against.
You know what?
Right
I'm old. Let me say that. I'm old, and there's something about dreading that flu shot. And once you get it done, it's like this tiny little needle they stick you with. You barely feel it, and it's over with. But, man, I know grown people that won't take a flu shot because of that, and they use other excuses. Oh, I never did take a flu shot. I don't need a flu shot. I've never had a flu. And the first time they get a flu, they wish they'd have got that flu shot.
Last year I went and I took the shot before so my kid would see it wouldn't hurt.
Yeah.
And then afterwards she's like, nope, she wasn't having any part of it.
All right. Seminole Nation Social Services is Liheap is opening up on November the 18th. It begins Monday, November the 18th. You must be enrolled in a federally recognized tribe. That means any Native American from any tribe that lives within Seminole County is eligible. You must reside in the service area of Seminole County. Household income must not exceed the greater of 60% of the state median income. Tribal enrollment, CDIB, and Social Security card are needed for verification. Proof of income for all household members 18 or older. In the most recent natural gas, electric bill, propane, or firewood quote. For more information, you can call Social Services at 405-257-6257. What else you got, Jeremy?
So the OSSAA has put out an announcement that they will be allowing for the first round of the playoffs.
High school basketball playoff.
High school football playoffs.
Oh, football, I'm sorry.
Free admission to all veterans.
All right.
Yeah.
That's the first round only.
First round only.
So they start, is that this week when they start?
This week.
I think it's this week.
Oh,
yeah.
All right.
Yeah, and it looked like, I'm not sure if Seminole made the playoffs this year or not, but I know Sasak in the playoffs, Strathers are in the playoffs, Wetumpka, Walika.
Do you know Dennis Seminole?
Seminole didn't.
Didn't. Guess
not.
what? That's ironic because I heard that the Seminole football coach became the winningest high school football coach ever this last week. I mean, that's great, isn't it? Yeah. But you know what? I was telling Mark this earlier, Mark Williams, our cameraman, how many Native Americans put him up there? How many of these great Native American players that came through Seminole including Poppy White. How many of those people put him up there? And he coached him. I mean, no doubt he coached him, but there's a lot of Native American players that went through his system that helped him to get to where he's at. I'm sure he knows that.
Wewoka also made the playoffs.
Oh, yeah. All right. That's great. All right. I got some job openings with Seminole Nation. Got opening for cashier at the trading post at the Seminole Nation Division of Commerce. A wellness technician with the Seminole Nation. Travel Plaza at Seminole Nation. At Seminole, rather, needs a cashier. That's one at Wewoka, one at Seminole. JOM program coordinator, and that's here in Seminole. Cashier, is this, full-time at River Mist in Conwall. So we need cashiers in all three stores. Is that right, Yannah?
We do.
All right. You know any other positions that are open that we need to mention?
Currently, no. Everything's posted. Should be posted on Indeed.
Okay.
Yes.
Also, being appropriate after Veterans Day, the Seminole Nation is looking for a tribal veteran service officer. Right now, Wayne Shaw's holding down the fort over there, but they're looking for a full-time tribal veteran service officer as well. Got some other openings. We got I guess these are the same thing, cashiers at all of the gaming locations.
I think they're trying to make sure everyone can get all the food at the new snack bar.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of the new snack bar, how's that going, Yannah?
Oh, that I'm not sure.
Oh, yeah. I know I keep meaning to go out there, but it's kind of like way out there at Conwall.
I mean, I'd go out there for a free slice of pizza, so...
Yeah. Go take some pictures of it.
I'm thinking employees, I think they said we get 50% off.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Did you say 50?
Yes.
Ooh. What's the plans for the Travel Plaza at I-40? Anything coming up on that for snack bar or someplace to eat?
That I'm not sure.
Okay.
Gaming is working on it. I
Sure.
believe they are working on opening a similar thing.
Yeah, I didn't know if it would be gaming or the convenience stores.
And then a side note, too, Joe called us the other day. They are starting their Native American Heritage Month plans, and I think it's next Thursday, the 21st.
Oh, yeah, that'll be
They're
going
gonna hold
on
the
a
Native
lot.
American Day.
Yeah, a lot of schools will be having those. I think last year, Strothers and Seminole and
Wewoka.
and Varnum and Wewoka and a lot of schools around here had those. And heritage awareness or Native American heritage awareness in our communities is important because Seminole County is like heavily ingrained in a lot of Native American heritage, and I think that those are good programs. Speaking of Native Americans, it's going to be Natives and Law Enforcement Native American Recruitment Day, Tuesday, November the 19th. That's a week from today at Rose State College from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. at the Professional Training Center at Rose State College. Applicant Readiness Day, Saturday, November the 23rd, will be at the same place at the Rose State College. OKOPD Training Center. That's in Oklahoma City.
The Oklahoma City Police Department Training Center.
Oh, yeah, Oklahoma City Police Department Training Center. Natives and Law Enforcement is a recruitment initiative by the Oklahoma City Police Department to recruit 100 or more Native Americans. Man, get that. If you're interested and you're eligible by age and you've got some education, this would be a worthwhile place to go check out a job. You can call them at 405-297-1116. All right. Need some native cops in Oklahoma City, huh? What you got there, Jeremy?
Let's see. I've got a bunch of stuff here. December the 7th is time for the next quarterly general council meeting. So band meetings will be posted as soon as they come, usually on the Seminole Nation of Oklahoma Facebook page, usually where they're posted at.
There's a meeting coming up, and everybody's being urged to be at that meeting regarding the sale of the Grissom Mansion too, as well. So I want to encourage everybody to get involved in your tribal government, even if you're not a council member or a band chief. You know, you have a say-so at these meetings, especially the band chief meetings and the some of the other meetings. So if you haven't, just like you were talking about a while ago, was that finance committee meeting coming up? Yeah, when you if you get a chance, you want to go listen, be a part of your government. That's very important.
Yeah, and that finance committee meeting is Thursday, the 14th.
Okay. This Thursday.
This Thursday.
All right. Coming up, it's contest time for the Seminole Nation BCR Commission. They're looking for a new design for the Seminole Nation veteran tags, and they want you to be involved. The contest has already begun. It'll run through November the 29th. You have to be an enrolled member of Seminole Nation. Design your own tag for the veterans of Seminole Nation that fit within the guidelines. Turn in your application and design no later than November the 29th by 4:30. Applications may be mailed, emailed, or picked up at Seminole Nation BCR Commission during regular business hours. For more information, you can call 405-382-8617. It didn't say what the incentive was, but I bet there's a prize involved there.
Yeah, there's got to be a prize.
Oh, yeah.
If anything, we like them bragging rights. Though.
Oh, yeah, I know. Man, my grandpa drew that long time ago.
My uncle, he sure did a good job drawing that.
All right. Coffee Talk with Nurse Cody every Friday from 7:30 to 9 at Senior Citizen Center, OAP, during their breakfast. It's open floor topics on health, whether you want to talk about diabetes, heart disease, high blood pressure, anything you want to talk about. Cody Foster is a registered nurse for the tribe. You can get in contact with him, 405-234-5276. That's every Friday morning at the OAP. A healthy lifestyle and diabetes prevention program started October the 3rd, but classes are weekly for 16 weeks. You can learn to manage stress, be more physically active, eat healthy, and lose weight. And then after 16 weeks, it'll be monthly for 6 months. This is at the OAP. For more information, you can call 405-257-7364. The representatives from Oak Indian Health Center are Ron McIntosh and Myra McKitty, and from Seminole Nation, Cody Foster. Seminole Nation employees battle at the Mission basketball tournament's coming up December the 14th. I guess that'll be during Christmas break for the kids. Free to any Seminole Nation employee. Oh, okay, this is for employees.
Yeah, Mark's been training real hard at this.
Oh, yeah. That's coming up December the 14th. First and second place will be awarded. Each person will be selected by a blind draw and placed on a team, so you can't bring a team into this. You'll be placed on a team. For more information, call Victor Bear at 405-683-0071. That's for Seminole Nation employees. Holdenville Creek Indian Community is hosting a November Arts and Crafts Sale Saturday, November the 16th. From 9 to 2 at the Holdenville Community Indian Center. That's at 224 East Poplar Street in Holdenville. It's Saturday, November 16th, starting at 9 o'clock. Doors will be open at 7:30 for vendor setup. No charge for the vendors. Each vendor get one table and 2 chairs, and vendors must donate 1 item for the silent auction. For more information, call Terry at 405-379-3485.
Maybe they'll have some fry bread to be vended too.
Yep. Hey, day after tomorrow, Muskogee Native singing with What Go Long, Thursday, November the 14th at Norman First American United Methodist Church. It's at 1950 Beaumont Drive in Norman. There'll be a meal at 5:30 and singing begins at 6:30. All tribal members are welcome to share their tribal hymns. All right, that's going to be this Thursday. You going to try to make it out there, Jeremy? I think it'll be a good one.
I might try to, but local celebrity would go along.
Yeah. All right. And then Rock Springs Indian Baptist Church has these 2 CD discs for sale for $20. You can contact Jim C. Harjo at 405-683-1944. Barbara Jefferson at 405-762-5243. Rebecca Larney at 405-683-0556. The proceeds of the sales of these CDs go to build a new roof for Rock Springs Indian Baptist Church. And Coming up December 31st, Mary Lee Clark Memorial United Methodist Church is having a New Year's Eve singing till midnight. That's at 1100 Howard Drive, Del City, Oklahoma, 73115. It doesn't say it, but I know you'll get some black-eyed peas out of that deal, I'm sure. And finally, I'm going to save our last announcement till after the break here, because Yannah's going to tell us all about it. But at this time, I'm going to take a short break for highlights from the nation. Oh, wait a minute. It's live this week, isn't it?
No surprises, Edwin.
All right.
Hit it, Dennis. All right, Estongo Seminologi. Jeremy Jahojifkados with highlights from the nation. Live today from the KWSH radio studio in Seminole, Oklahoma. On Saturday, the first Oklahoma tribal celebration honoring the culture and tradition of 7 Native American tribes was held at the Gathering Place in Tulsa, Oklahoma. There was art, music, dancing, food, and fashion. Seminole Nation tribal member Jake Tiger presented an accurate description of Seminole life in the 1800s. Jake also wanted to thank Randy Northcott and Rodney Factor for their help. And speaking of Rodney Factor, a member of the International Treaty Council, the council is having a conference this week, November 15th and 16th, at the Chickasaw Cultural Center in Sulphur, Oklahoma. Registration is from 8 to 9 a.m. each day. This year, the theme is the United Nations Year of the Indigenous Language. And so for more information, you can contact Rodney Factor at 405-380-8906. And last but certainly not least, Monday was Veterans Day, and the Seminole Nation Honor Guard was out and about at several locations, helping and assisting throughout the community. So Mado for your service, and to all veterans, Jimmy-O, Mado. And those, Edwins, are our highlights from the nation. Mado, jigga jigga jay.
Thank you, Jeremy. But, I think that was a little bit of an understatement. I think Mark told me the Honor Color Guard went to 7 locations yesterday.
Yep, 7.
7 locations, not just around locally either, all the way to Carnegie, Oklahoma. I think they started here locally, went over to Salt Creek Baptist Church. They went, either way, they went 7 locations and ended up out in western Oklahoma last night. And I think... I tell you what, you can't thank those guys enough for all the services they offer to veterans. I think it's great, and but I want to thank them once again. And even though yesterday was Veterans Day, I want to say thank you to all of the veterans that have served. They stood in our place and they took our behalf so that we can have freedom like we have it today. So, those you guys are sick.
Mm-hmm.
I want to mention one other thing. Today is the birthday for former Chief Kelly Haney.
Oh.
So, Kelly Haney, thank you for your service, Kelly Haney, as Chief of the Seminole Nation in the past, and have a happy birthday. All right, we're going to take a few minutes here, talk to Yannah Harjo Factor. And, man, I'll tell you what, I just love Yannah to death. I've known her since she was a little girl, and she's got a daughter now. It looks just like she did when she was her age. Reminds me of her exactly.
Only meaner.
All right, Yannah, what are we going to talk about?
All right, first thing we're doing, first of all, I want to thank you guys for inviting me here.
Sure.
SINDOC is sponsoring a Christmas art contest.
What's SINDOC mean?
SINDOC means Seminole Nation Division of Commerce.
Okay.
This art contest is open to all tribal members, 18 years or older. And if you would submit original work by amateur artists only.
Is there a theme to these pieces of art?
It's a Christmas theme. It says original sketch, drawing, or painting. This contest, the winners will be awarded. First place will be $500.
Oh wow!
Second place is $350, and third place will be $150. The winner the artwork will be placed on the Christmas cards that will be going out to the active tribal soldiers this year in their care packages. We started that last year and on behalf of the tribe, and we had 5 soldiers' names submitted last year, so we were able to put together care packages for them. And we heard back from one of the families, and they were very appreciative and said that the soldier was able to use everything. And I believe he was going to. Oh goodness, I can't remember where he was going, but they said he was able to take everything that we sent him and and use it.
This is the important part of this. The artwork contest. The art contest is good, but what it's being done for is to send these soldiers these care packages. Please remember to submit names and addresses for your active duty military relatives, so Christmas boxes can be sent to them. Once again, Nicole Bird Creek, her number is 405-382-3562.
Yes. We'd like to have those names submitted by December 6th so that we can get those boxes out to them by Christmas, or at least by or before Christmas. But we will accept them after that date. Just if you have a soldier, we want to get a care package out to them, whether it's before that date or not.
I think it's a great deal. Is the soldier required to be a Seminole?
Yes.
Okay.
Active tribal members, please.
Okay. All right. What else we got going on? Sendoc's always up to something.
We're always looking to, we're there for the purpose of bettering our nation, and so we're always looking for opportunities. We've got the aquaponics thing that we've started. Seminole Nation Services, which is our janitorial supply service. Premier, and of course we have the C-stores.
Yeah.
So, like I said, we're always looking to opportunities to start up viable businesses and contribute to the nation, which is our purpose.
C-stores seem like they're doing pretty good. Of course, this is the casino doing this, and when it's located in the casino, the C-stores, it's a reflection on the C-store too. But I noticed they're renovating the front of the casino at I-40. Putting a new face on it.
They have been, and like I said, it was just to help, with the looks and, attract more customers. I believe the front part, they converted into offices, and then, they've redone that, and it is looking really nice.
Y'all kind of work hand in hand with gaming.
Yes. We work together on a lot of things. Billy has been really great to work with. If we have issues or even questions, we can contact each other and work together, and it's been really good.
Okay. Hey, as tribal members, I think you have a right to any information that you need regarding tribal enterprises and things like that. If you'd like to get in touch with Yannah or anybody at SENDOC, what's a good number, Yannah?
A good number is the 405-382-3562, and always our doors are open. The CEO is Stephen Getz. We don't try to hide anything, so if you have questions or you want to just come and find out what's going on, come and talk to us.
I think you guys are real good about that too, because I wouldn't expect any less from Yannah, because I've known Yannah, like I said, my whole life. She's a tribal member. She's dyed in the wool. She's bona fide. She's been a tribal member since she was born, and like I said, I remember when Yannah was a little girl, and I always knew she'd be doing great things, and just somehow. But I knew it had all come to be, and it did. She's, of course, the daughter of Edwin Harjo. And what was your mother's real name? I just knew a nickname.
My mother?
Yeah.
Ostie.
Ostie, yeah. Yes. Ostie Merritt. Yeah.
And the mother of Junior Miss.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. She's the mother of Junior Miss, yeah. So your family is pretty well known throughout Seminole Nation. You got a lot of relatives, too, I know.
Definitely. They've been involved with the tribe for many years. And like I said, I've had a lot of role models, so I appreciate it, including you, Edwin. So.
Yeah, thank you. Well, I'll tell you what, that brings us to a close of another week here at Seminole Nation Radio Program. I want to thank my guest, Yannah Factor, and Jeremy Meadows, and of course our cameraman Mark Williams, and assisting him, Delaney Pinnock. Meadow Delaney. And we'll be back next week with another radio show. Meadow.